Morning guys, Friday morning. That's about half 11. I haven't done no videos for a while. The heat got to me and I had to try and stay away from the lot for a little while. Well, I'd come up to do the chickens, but I just couldn't cope with the heat. Now today we're down to 10 degrees and it's not stopped raining since last night, I believe. But everything's getting on top of me at the moment. So I've come down today. I can do my greenhouses today. As you see, I've started to weed through. I've got tomatoes on. Nothing like one of the guys I was watching last night. My carrots, they've had a feed, but I don't know what the white is. Whether it's a lack of what's the name, but it's been so hot in here. It really has. It's been up to 47 in here. That's going to be done today. That's gone to seed, but I was trying to keep the seeds. Tony was here just now. It's only me and him up here. He's now gone. My peas are looking good. I've been taking some peas home from the other side. As you can see, I haven't even been able to trim. It's been so hot, and we've been doing so much at home. But look at my potatoes in the tubs. They're absolutely loving it. I've weeded through here yesterday, and I'm leaving these seed heads to go to seed because they're spring onions, northern. So I'm going to try and keep them and harvest them few peas there. I've had some peas off there, they were lovely yesterday. Them peas were the Marifat peas I bought from Asda in a box. That, well, for some reason, that had died off the other day. I fed it. Pumpkin up there. Look, you can see the mess I'm in. I've been trying to weed and I've just not been able to. This one's got to be done today. And what I'll do is I'll just get a quick one. Look at all these sunflowers, they're self-seeded. And these were multi-headed, so I'm going to have to possibly put up a couple of bits of wood either end and tie them so they stay. Oh, mare's tail, look at that, look. I got through here, look how quick it's come back. My beetroot, the same as Tony's, it's all gone to seed. I've got parsnips in there. And I've got more parsnip seeds, but they haven't taken. I've weeded through here, down there. So you can see I've got a bit of caterpillar damage. I started to weed through here and all, look, they're looking good. Sprays are looking good. I need to now put a total net right across the lot. My dwarf beans are looking fantastic. They really are. The pallets look. I'm sorry. I just haven't been able to. I've been a bit annoyed and all because I had somebody's decided to put a hole in my wheelbarrow tyre. And I talked to somebody and he said it wasn't him, so I believe him. I don't know. I honestly don't. Got a few plums on the trees. Look at the weed here. There's gooseberries in there and I was going to cultivate this, so look how quick it's grown. You won't believe it. Everybody's having trouble. I've got some lettuces under there. Sweet corn. See my wife, if she get down on her hands and knees to help me weed, that's the trouble. I've weeded all through this. Look at it coming back. Gone through my potatoes. I've got some self-seeded parsnip there, which I'm trying to keep the seeds. But they're looking really fantastic out of this. I did water them a bit. I've gone through this lot, weeded through. Spare onions they were. Strawberries we started to harvest. I wish the old girl was here today when we looked. There's another couple of punnets in there. So I'll get the grips and I'll show you what I've done when I've done it. As you can hear, it's absolutely hammering it down. It's lovely to be inside here, but it's ever so noisy. Oh, but I'm getting through. I'm now starting down the end there. They need a feed, so I'll be having a feed today. Got to make sure you take your side shoots out. And what I do is I slowly start to take all my bottom layer of leaves off. And then I'm through to that bit next. That I'm going to chop and take out. That's taking up too much space, but the big mammoth tomatoes have started at the back there and I need to get clear. Right, off we go. Right guys, I'm sorry that's a bit wonky. I've pulled the first lot of my carrots. As you can see, they're grown up together. They were twisted around each other, but I'm impressed. My wife needs to get some carrots for tomato soup. and carrot and coriander. So, but the funny thing is, I've got nothing grown in the middle, and I believe it's because, well, it ain't been pulled, but I got nothing grown in the middle, and I think it's because this fell over and stopped the light. But it's going to be very interesting to see how they do. There's a lot forked by looking at it, but they shouldn't fork because they're straight in the compost. But look, see how I stuck 2s and 3s in a clump, and they're twisted together, which was an experiment. So I'll do it different next time. I'll probably do it like Terry King. I'm shouting like hell in here. I don't know. Right, off we go. So what I'll do is when that's emptied, I'll probably put radishes. I've gone through that lot there. Lots of branches needed. Lots of green needs taken off. So now it's this section. You can see I've got a lot of weed in it. Right, off we go. Right guys, look at that lot. There you go. They really did stunt the growth of them. The ones at the back were okay, but the ones at the front, there was so much weed it just stunted the growth. So I'll give them a good feed. I'll get that emptied to probably this week. I'll give all of this lot out a good feed. And here I'll give it another week and a week. I'll be back through, and I don't know how that's got to come in with the water. That's all I can think of. Right guys, as you can hear, still bolting it down. I'm now going to go into my little greenhouse. Right, off we go. Alright, that's my Burpless cucumbers. They're tied. Hopefully they'll go up. They'll make their way up there, and then I'll put another bit higher up. So I'm inside the greenhouse and I'm steaming up all the time. There's no one up here at all. Oh, but you can get work done. Right, off we go. I'm going to clean this end, ready to put. Now then, 1 or 2 of these. Now I don't know which ones these are. I've got 2 different sorts of pumpkin. No, sorry, melon. Yellow and a green. Now I think this is the climbing one. Oh, I don't know, I don't. Right, well that's them 2 are going in here, and I'm going to try and train them up high. Then they'll go along this. Why, hopefully, some lettuce I want to get in. Maggie give me them, Lola Wasser. We've had Jack's Magic down this way this year, and it's dreadful. Absolute dreadful. Everybody I've spoke to has complained. So it won't be that next year. Right, and then weed through there, and then over to that one. I dare say my wife will be ringing me soon saying, where are you? Right, off we go. Right guys, as you can see, I've cleaned through. See, some of these lettuces in here, they're good to go on the big ones. That one there is a good one. The others, they all go to the chickens. Nothing go to waste. I've stuck these 2 melons in there. I don't know whether they're close together or what. And I thought about just trailing them up and trailing them along. And you're supposed to hang them in stockings or socks or something. But them 2 over there, I'm putting over there for Tony to put in the other greenhouse. But I was told you have to keep them in water all the time. But when I depotted them, the roots absolutely stunk. They really did, and I was a little bit worried they'd rot off the roots. So I've planted them out. As you can see, that one's done. Peas looking good. I just want some flowers. I've put another melon in there. I think that is I think that's a yellow one. Honey. I think it's a honey. Yeah. So that's all looking good. Tomatoes will come along, they'll kick along really big time as long as I keep them sorted now. And I'm now on to this one. I don't know, bag of sand, I've just thrown down the ground. I put canes all in there. I have some special little clips. The front row will go across the wire from end to end. And then I've got a wire for these ones at the back. I'm thinking of putting that one up this end and trail it along that shelf. Whether it works or not, I haven't a clue. To be quite honest, I don't expect to get nothing. I thought I was the only one up here. Somebody all of a sudden just went, Mick, I'm going to have to pick a punt of strawberries before I go home. so that'll be another job. But I'm just going to de-weed this, water them lot in. I've got here are Romanies Bob gave me. I've got tomatoes coming out my ears at the moment, so I'm going to finish off watering up that end. I'll sort them ones out tomorrow, possibly Saturday tomorrow. Got a barbecue to go to tomorrow. Hopefully weather will change. It's turned a little bit warmer, stopped raining. As I say, there was two of us up here, but I think it's just me now. I think he's gone. He come up because he was worried about his greenhouse. Right guys, I'm getting tired now, so I'm now going to finish this. I'll show you the end results. Finally stopped raining. Wind's picked up a bit and it's cool. Right, they're all watered in. I'll probably sort the ties and the wires out for that tomorrow. But my next job is to harvest that lot. Blimey, I didn't realise this. They're just gone within 2 days. I've got to take runners this year though. Must take runners. Right guys, I'm now going to do myself a nice glass of cold orange. I had a collie in there, that's blown within 2 days. So the old girl say to me, we'll take that home and have that for dinner. She won't know. Chickens will have that. That's a soul up it. There's a heck of a lot of plots up here which are bad. There's that one over there which legs are sprayed. Here comes someone, Tracy. Right guys, there's my harvest. Eggs, food, carrots. I think we're having lamb shank tonight. So I might want the carrots for that. Strawberries. Look at this, we had so much water. We really have. After such a hot and dry period, it's gone mad. Oh hello, we've got a little collie in there. I've closed the doors up a bit because it's supposed to be cool for a while. Right, I've got a thumping headache now. Well, I'm happy, I just got to get rid of that lot now, and then I've got to start on the plot itself. I had a load of self-seeded sunflowers growing in with my potatoes. I've just gone along and quickly pulled them. As you can see, my potatoes in flower, normally what they do is they say take the flowers off because all the energy goes to the flower and not the potato, but I think it's a little bit of a myth that myself. But they've got a while to go. I might tip a bucket this weekend or perhaps next weekend, but to be quite honest, while they're looking so good and they're getting bigger, I think I'll leave them. Right guys, I'm off on. There's someone's trodden through there. Probably fox going under there to lay down, or a cat, to be quite honest. They look like that. As long as he's not upsetting my chickens. See, these are seed heads. And what you can do is you can cut that off, and actually, when it starts to go black, which they start to, you can plant it in a pot, the whole thing, and that'll sprout. Right guys, I've got to go. My head is thumping now. It's no good. It's 2 o'clock. I've had a good 3 hours continuous work. I've had a tin of tomato soup. I'm going to put this up tonight. Sorry everybody for not bothering to put any videos and all that. But sometimes you get so busy, and with everything going on, we're trying to decorate the back garden, we're trying to do this. Everybody's the same. I talk to people up here who are retired and they turn around and said, you just don't have the time. Even though you're retired, you've got more plumbing to do. Right guys, stay safe. Thumbs up to you all. You can thumbs up me, thumbs down me. Please subscribe, I don't mind. Bye. Guys, Monday morning. I've actually been, as you can see, swimming for the last 2 hours. And I got to put a new head on. Also got filled up just now. Goodness sake, look at that. You can see how high it's going quick in the rain. So I've got so far, I got through my raspberries here. Gooseberries, couldn't recognise them. Quite a few up here today. Quite a few. Jack! 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 on, I've just got to finish this swimming. Well, as you can see, I've got to I've got to go down the path. Then I'm going to the cameraman John's because his swimmers bug. Huh? Tony and John. Right, guys. Oh, dear. I'm worn out. Right, off we go. Right, guys, I'm going to try and have a weed through here. I normally take the flowers off, but I'm leaving them on this year just to see if there's a lot of difference. Right, off we go. We've only got half or so left, so I'm going to have to be fairly quick, so I'm going to try and pull out all out from the roots. Right, guys. Okay, you're probably picking up some wind. Right, I've weeded through them. I'm trying to pull it as much as I can, so when I leave it on the top, that'll dry out and die off. I've now started on the bottom end. There are my leeks there. They ain't looking too bad. These are actually here. They're supposed to be pickling onions, but they've gone mad. They've got to fill a jar, one of them. So I don't know whether to harvest or let them go. I'm supposed to have some swede in there somewhere. Look at that. A lot of it's gone to seed. As you can see, it's had it. Sweet corn there need going through. Yeah, it's all going to seed. Look. Turnip actually. I'll rotivate that section in. But I'll get back tomorrow and I can get through this section. Then take this lot out of the way. Get my sweet corn sword. Ah, there's a swede, I believe, there. And then there's some lettuce in there somewhere. I'll get this section done. It's just a never-ending battle at the moment. I think we're all the same. I'm now going to do 2 cups. We're going to have a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, man, Jack, and then I'm going home. I've had enough. The potatoes and the bloody... What this is here, this is corn. Look, it's where when I've thrown... Oh, sorry. When I've thrown the chicken's food out, they haven't ate all the seed. So, sorry, they haven't ate all the seed, and I left it there for me, and it's coming through. Right, but I've got a good feeling that my potatoes are going to be looking good. I've nearly got the flowers on these ones now. I'll have to check the date when I put these Winston earlies, and these are Desirie's main crop. I'll go and pull them out in a minute. Right, guys, I'll put this up tonight. I'm absolutely having a struggle getting into the allotment game at the moment. We're doing so much at home, so much here, and I've got my strimator. I want to bring my nipple gun down, give it a grease up. I've managed to get through all of there. Look at some lovely tomatoes all of a sudden coming on. I want to clean this area and get these courgettes in here. That's another job. These ones I put in late, they're coming along. Right, guys, so I'll put this up with I think it was Fridays or Saturdays, I ain't got a clue. But bye for now, bye. Stay safe. That's cameraman Jot's path. I've scrimmed out for him because he's left his poo and all. He's broke a strimmer and we all take the mickey out of him. I'm just going to go down and see if Tony's there. And I'll show you his plot if I've got enough batteries when I know about it. I don't think he's here. I've done John's other path here and all for him. That one. No, Tony sheds. Shut up, so he's gone. I'll just show you his peas. He's getting a pair of steps to get to the top because he's so short. Look at this lot. Look at this lot. He's a bugger. He really is. He can't believe them. I don't know what variety they are. there ain't nothing inside unless, well, I don't know what's going to happen here. Right guys, Jack's just bored me a kettle. That's finally saying bye for now, stay safe, and we'll all be out of this mess soon. Bye.